Members and those who worked with Sione Pekipaki here at Specialty Towing are understandably shocked and grieving. Today, authorities announced a suspect is in custody, and they're trying to determine if the suspect had prior contact with the two murder victims. A source tells me it appears he did not know them.
It was just a random stabbing, and then I guess because my brother was on a work call, he was on that route that it happened at.
Sione Pekipaki is the victim's sibling. Sione Pekipaki was killed Tuesday night on Skyline Boulevard in a remote part of unincorporated San Mateo County. Sheriff deputies found Pekipaki gravely injured, calling for help around 11 in the evening. He later died at the scene.
They said it was a late night call, and then I guess 50 yards from where they were searching the victim before, they heard him.
Deputies were there investigating another homicide from 24 hours prior. A Yemeni-American cab driver, 32-year-old Abdul Malik Nasher of Pacifica, who also received a work call Monday night.
Both homicides happened within close proximity of each other, and both victims died from multiple stab wounds. Investigators are actively looking into a connection between the two homicides.
Deputies detained 26-year-old Malik Dasuki of Pacifica after discovering Pekipaki. A source says Dasuki has a mental illness. Deputies say Dasuki tried to flee and fired at his car to stop him.
The suspect was not hit by gunfire, but the vehicle went off the roadway into a ditch. The suspect was taken into custody and is receiving medical care for a laceration to his arm.
It was foggy up there, and he couldn't find the person who called for service, so he told, I guess, the reception that, he's going to leave back to Rose City.
Pekipaki worked as a tow truck driver for Specialty Towing, a small operation out of East Palo Alto. Lena Loasa works at a tow yard next door. She last saw Pekipaki Tuesday at 6 in the evening. Later that night, he was dispatched to a call.
The person who called for the service, is that the person who killed him? That I don't know.
Still working into the morning. They got me running back-to-back freeway accidents.
Sione Pekipaki shared with us this video of her brother at work. She says he was a caring man, loyal to his family, who worked hard for his kids.
He's just a regular guy just trying to make a life out here.
And the district attorney's office has not yet received the case since the suspect is still recovering from his injuries in the hospital. Relatives say Pekipaki leaves behind an 11-year-old son and a 1-year-old daughter.
Asna Smith in East Palo Alto tonight. Thank you.